Everything's back on. I just took a spark plug out, checked the gapping on that 0.043. That gapping was correct. Now I'm coming to the battery with the battery tester. So as you can see, I'm testing the battery. There it says battery check, alternator check. We can only check the alternator when the car started. We're checking the battery now. It says the battery's bad. I've been jumping the shit out of this car. This car's still not starting. Bunch of work needs to go into this vehicle. We just got a bunch done while I'm here. I had to change that hose right there. That was busted. This is the hose right here. I replaced that one because I was really not gonna want to get back there again and gap those spark plugs. Had the gap been off, so they seem like they're all gapped together. It started earlier, but now it's not starting at all, and your battery is reading bad. Man, it's gonna be a long day for you and I, so get back in contact with me later on. See if I can get this car started. I'm gonna run diagnostics again. At this point, my meter is not even connecting. It's been on here 2 minutes. I'm waiting for that light to turn red. The system's on, and it's just not uploading the system. Okay, here we go. We're uploading. We're scanning. There it is. So we're communicating with the computer. We've got 5 codes. When I go to DTC, enter, scan 4 codes. We had 5. Now we have P0340, P1122, P0223. I haven't seen these before, so these are new codes. This is the one that we were looking at earlier. These are new codes. There are no misfire codes for spark plugs. There's no P030, nothing. So spark plugs are fine. Okay, it says camshaft sensor. I'm gonna go check that right now. That's the sensor down there, that green one. That's the cam sensor. It's gotta be. I didn't get down on the side of that motor down there, but we need to change that camshaft sensor out. All right, moving on to the next codes. You hear that noise? That's because the battery's bad. We're barely getting diagnostics in. P1122. It says P1122 is throttle position sensor or addressing related electrical issues. P1122 code indicates a low voltage issue with the throttle position sensor circuit. So P0223. P0223, it says throttle pedal position sensor or circuit on Infiniti vehicles. Specifically, it means the throttle pedal position switch sensor B circuit high output. P1224, P1224, throttle position sensor. This is the original code that the car came in with, P1612. So it just said that it's a security issue. Infiniti trouble code, P12 needs help. Error is likely from a low voltage occurrence, battery weak. Remember we talked about that weak battery earlier, or a failed immobilizer control unit located at the ignition switch. So first things first probably is just to get a battery. We can find them for $35. Yeah, shit just keeps coming up with this car, man. So we've got to get it done because at this point the car is not even starting. As you can see, the battery is reading bad. It reads bad every time I check it. It says alternator bad. So we need, like, things going on with this vehicle. It's not starting. Usually when the alternator's out, it won't even crank. So I think it's just the battery.